Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Cheryl Angeles with the San Mateo Area Chamber of Commerce, and very happy to have David Coronos with us today from ChowNow. He's going to talk about a new program that will really help the restaurants and get them away from those hefty fees that some other delivery services charge. So with that, David, welcome, and on with the show.
Thank you, Cheryl. Again, I know my last name is hard to pronounce. It's Korkos. It's like sounds kind of Greek, but that was not bad though. So yeah, I'm David Korkos. I'm an account executive here at ChowNow. I live in Los Angeles, but I focus specifically in the Bay Area. So San Francisco, Palo Alto, San Mateo, kind of all those surrounding areas. And I'm going to walk you guys through a presentation. It's going to be pretty short and sweet. And then anyone who wants to see a personal one-on-one demonstration can just reach out anytime, schedule something with me, and we can get a little more in depth. And then I think, Pauline, can I share my screen here? I think so. There we go. All right. So just a brief overview on ChowNow and what we do. Our mission statement is to help local restaurants thrive. We were started, our co-founders were in the restaurant industry a long time ago before we were founded, earlier than 10 years ago, and really kind of were in the restaurant industry at the time when Grubhub and other marketplace apps were starting to start. And the commissions used to be around 10, 15%. That started going up to 20, 25, 28, 30, 35%. They just thought, honestly, enough is enough. There has to be a better way to have online ordering, have that technology that is easy to use, that looks good, where you don't have to pay such a kind of ridiculous commission. That's honestly the principle on which ChowNow is built. This is a standard guest check in this day and age. Any restaurant owner who works with these third-party delivery apps, this looks pretty familiar to you. Even if you're operating at a really, really efficient level in terms of food costs, labor costs, all of that, when you work with a company like this, you still end up in the red. So you're getting business, that's great, but if you're not making a profit on those orders, that's not great. So what we do, we partner more directly with restaurants to build more of a branded, commission-free platform that it has a lot of different features. We can build out your own mobile apps. We do integrated website ordering. We partner with platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Yelp for ordering through those channels as well. We don't take a dime of commission. We just have a flat monthly, annual, or 2-year fee for unlimited orders. You could choose what works best for you. And we also give the restaurant all customer data, which we always thought and still think is one of the most valuable things for a restaurant owner to own. The third-party marketplace apps do not give customer data to the restaurant. So emails, names, spending habits, stuff like that, just so you can really know who your customers are, how much they order from you. You have a way to contact them, whether it's to provide an update, promotion, something like that. And then before I show how each of these things look and work, I'm just going to go over a couple features that I honestly am most excited about right now that I think can be really helpful for restaurants in San Mateo. The first one is our delivery option. So this is really new for us. We're just a technology company. We don't have drivers. So we actually partnered up with DoorDash Drive, ironically, who facilitates deliveries for our restaurant partners. So the reason this is so cool, it's completely different from the standard DoorDash. Basically, we can just turn this on for our clients so that DoorDash Drive drivers can facilitate orders through ChowNow. The main benefit of this is everything still goes through ChowNow. So you don't pay a commission, you keep all the customer information, you choose your hours, you can still run your own promotions, all of that. DoorDash Drive will just be facilitating those deliveries, and the pricing is very different. So when a customer orders through ChowNow and they want delivery, if the restaurant's using this delivery option, it's a flat delivery fee of $6.75 for orders within 1 mile. And then it's an extra $1 for each extra additional mile. That's actually broken down into tenths. So each extra tenth of a mile is 10 extra cents, and it goes up to 5 miles. So delivery orders within 1 mile at $6.75, 1.1 miles would be $6.85. And the cool thing about this is the restaurant decides who pays for what. So you can put that entire fee on the customer. If they want that delivery convenience, they can pay the full fee. You can also choose to take on a custom portion of the cost. So you can take on $1 a mile. You could take on the whole fee on orders over $60 or more, or however you want to structure it. It can be really customizable. And then another really exciting tool is called food ordering with Google, or Google ordering. So during COVID-19, we've seen a massive spike in this feature because Google is just such a highly trafficked search engine, and people go there to look for new restaurants. Just on Google Maps, searching for restaurants or food nearby. When they find your Google page on Google Maps, Google Business, also through Google Voice Assistant, they can order directly from you through Google. So we set this up for the restaurant. It just really eliminates extra steps. They don't have to download an app. They don't have to go to your website. They can just order through your Google channels. Statistically, this increases sales by 21%. That was before COVID-19. It's closer to around 25% right now. And then to walk you guys through how everything kind of works, I thought I'd use a local restaurant, Tuna Kahuna, one of my clients. Those guys are awesome. This is their website. So you just click order online, and this is ChowNow. It pops out like an integrated widget on the website. So this is the full menu that we build out. It's the restaurant really just sends us their menu with all the modifiers and pricing. We'll build it out, install it on the website just like this. They have like a cool create your own bowl option. You can choose your different customizations. We'll set all this up for the restaurant. And you can have different required and optional sections. Customer would add it to their order. Now, again, they can choose pickup or delivery. So for pickup orders, we can also enable future ordering. So the customer can choose a date and time up to 7 days in advance. So even if you guys are closed, they can order for tomorrow at 2 p.m. or next Monday at noon. So we'll go ahead and do that. So that's for pickup orders. For delivery, if you're using our DoorDash integration, it's only for ASAP orders, just because DoorDash is ASAP only. The restaurant can also do their own delivery through ChowNow. In that case, we can allow the same 7-day future ordering option. The customer would then just check out. They'd insert their payment information once, same with their address. They'll never have to do that again. And they can add a tip. A tip on pickup orders or in-house delivery orders will go directly to the restaurant. On DoorDash delivery orders, those tips would go to DoorDash. And it's not showing in here because they don't have the option right now, but you can also add a promotion. So you can create all types of like unique promotional codes, like buy one, get one free, 10% off your first order, and you can apply those upon checkout. And Pauline, did you want me to pause for questions during this? Or just keep going through? You're muted.
There's nothing in the chat right now, but anybody's welcome to put them in the chat. We have
Sure,
a small
yeah,
group.
go
If you
ahead.
don't mind interruptions, they can just
Yeah,
unmute
no,
and
feel free to
ask.
interrupt. I mean, that'll only help
Yeah.
people who are watching this. So if
Yeah.
anyone has questions, feel free to jump in.
Oh, we got more people.
All right, and I'll just keep going. So the customer will place the order. The order is going to route to a tablet. So we provide a tablet standard. It's included in our cost. It's a Wi-Fi based iPad mini. Just going to play a short video. So when an order comes in, it's just going to ring and flash just like this. And all orders are prepaid. So the order is, of course, paid for as well. And the staff would just click on the order. You'd see it listed out in like a ticket format. You'd have the customer's information if you need to contact them. And then really all you're going to do is click choose time. You can also decline an order if you need to. But whatever time you pick here, this will let the customer or the driver know when to come and pick up that order. And if it's a delivery-based order through our DoorDash Drive function, DoorDash, when they pick it up, they'll send the customer a text of a live map of their delivery driver so they can keep tabs on it. And then you can also like issue refunds. You can view like future orders. You can also request our 24/7 live support through the tablet as well. Couple other, I'm just going to move this really quick. One other thing to show you guys, we also build custom mobile apps. So these are really, really cool for growing like a really loyal, local repeat customer base. Getting a customer to download your app, have your logo right on their phone, tends to increase repeat sales by about 3 times. So we built thousands of these apps. This is just an example of an iOS app. here's an example of an Android app. These are a package deal. So usually they're a $499 one-time fee for any restaurant that's referred from the San Mateo Chamber of Commerce. They'll just be $199. So it's a $199 one-time fee to ChowNow. We build both the apps for you. And then Apple will just charge a $99 annual developer fee, which is just what they charge anyone who has an app. And Android does not have a developer fee. And they're really cool. They're free to download for customers. It's the restaurant's logo, branding, and imaging. And you can also send out push notifications through the apps. So like you can hit people with a promotion, an update right on their phone if they have the app downloaded. And we also will feature all restaurants on the ChowNow app and website, which really is just a free way to bring additional exposure and new business. So it's eat.chownow.com. It's also an Android and iOS app. Basically our version of a marketplace app, except we also don't charge any commission. We still give all the customer data to the restaurant. So there's no drawback to being featured here.
There's our local
Yeah,
restaurants.
there you go. You can just click on a restaurant, order the same exact way. It looks slightly different, but same exact ordering functionality in the same menu. And then to show that Google ordering feature, this is one of my personal favorite things that we do. And I don't even know why it's been so successful. It's just because it's Google. They're kind of taking over the world, and having the ability to order right when you see a restaurant for the first time just has proven to be very impactful. So if you're just looking for a restaurant on Google Maps, once this loads here, you can just click order online right here. And there is a cost with Google ordering. So we have a lot of additional ordering channels. We have Google ordering, Yelp, Facebook, Instagram, TripAdvisor, OpenTable, and Resy. So all of those we can activate. The only two that have a cost are Google and Yelp. All the other ones are completely free to set up and no commission. Yelp and Google, both of those companies take a 10% commission. So orders through those channels, 10% of that would go to that company. On Google, we do have the ability to implement what we call Profit Protector, which would be to raise your Google ordering menu by 10% to offset that fee, which is just an option. And then to show you guys the backend dashboard. So this is where you, the restaurant, would manage your entire account. You know, you have the tablet for like the day-to-day accepting orders, issuing refunds, stuff like that. You can also view and accept orders from this backend dashboard. It's just admin.chownow.com. You'll have your own username and password. You can also create additional users name and passwords for managers on the account. You can view your orders. You can modify your delivery zones. So whether it's in-house or through DoorDash, to show you guys an example here. We can set up very customizable, really just geometric shapes of where either you want to deliver to, where you want DoorDash Drive to deliver to. Each zone can have a different minimum or maximum order amount, a different charge. You know, if you're doing your own delivery, you choose the delivery fee that customers would pay. And if you're doing it through DoorDash, you can choose if you want to take on a portion of the cost. Also, all your menus, items, and hours live here as well. So we can have multitudes of preset menus. So if the restaurant has any like seasonal holiday menus, we can build them all out in advance. So when, let's say you have a July 4th menu, July 4th is coming up, you'll have it there ready to go. You can just put it on the active menu. And then also all items live here. So if you run out of an item, need to add or remove something, you can quickly go into it and make a change. Also, hours live here too. So you can easily adjust your hours. You can turn the system on or off if you guys get super busy. You can also have different pickup and delivery hours. Also, you can have a different menu on each day. So if you have daily menus or special menus, you could have like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday menu, etc. And one of the major differentiators between us and the marketplace apps, besides the commission, which is pretty obvious, is customer data. So whenever someone orders through your restaurant, through ChowNow, you keep all this information indefinitely. So customer names, emails, spending habits, last order date. The customer will be opting in to receiving emails so they can get that order notification. They can always opt out later on if they need to, but you will always own this. This is something the marketplace apps will never give you. You can also export it to like Excel or a CSV file just so you always have the emails of your customers. And then lastly, you can run your own promotions. So you can create any type of code you can think of. A lot of our clients like 10% off your first order or $5 on orders over 20 or more, but they can be really customizable. They can be web or mobile only. They can be one-time use or unlimited use. They can be on the entire order or selected items. They can have different date and time ranges, and they can be for pickup or delivery. And you can have a bunch of saved deals and just turn them on whenever you'd like. And then this is our pricing. So we have no hidden fees. We have a monthly, annual, or 2-year subscription. We have a one-time setup fee. And then as we went over before, the mobile apps are just an additional one-time fee, usually of $4.99. For San Mateo referred restaurants, it is just $1.99. And also, if a restaurant's referred to us by the San Mateo Chamber of Commerce, they'll also get a reduction of their setup fees. So it's basically $200 off any setup fee. On the monthly plan, the $3.99 setup fee would go down to $1.99. And on the annual, the 2-year plan, there would be no setup fee. It would just be the straight plan rate. The one thing to note, the monthly plan is just pay as you go month by month, $149 a month. The annual and the 2-year plans are prepaid. So annual plan is $1428 for a full year. 2-year plan is $2376 for a full 2 years, which breaks down to $99 a month. And then any questions so far, anyone? If not, no worries, but I just want to check. Cool. And then the last thing to cover, I'm just going to zoom in because it's kind of small, is our credit card processing. So credit card processing is done through Stripe, who's our partner. Any transaction that's Visa, MasterCard, or Discover, they will retain 10 cents plus 2.8%. And then American Express is 15 cents plus 3.5%. We cover all fraudulent charges, chargebacks, disputes, anything like that. We cover 100% of the cost. And then Stripe will basically pay our restaurant partners every business day, Monday through Friday, in a lump sum payment. And that is pretty much it. And just to put this up for anyone watching this recording, I'm just going to put up my contact information. So I'm a senior account executive at ChowNow. I've been here for 2 years and a couple months. I love what I do. I love helping restaurants. During COVID-19, especially, our clients have seen just a really, really major increase in their profit margins with so much of business being takeout. Having a platform that does delivery, does multi-channel ordering, that doesn't take a commission, has just been really, really helpful to my clients at least. So if anyone wants to see a personal demonstration, get more into the details, my name is David Corcos. This is my number, 424-396-0519, or you can email me here at david.corcos@chownow.com.
We didn't see that.
Yeah, we're still seeing the
Oh, you
web.
can't see my screen.
No.
Let me share. I think I have to, hold on one second.
You're sharing the web browser.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
There you are.
There it is. So yeah, contact me anytime. We can set up a quick, 30-minute demonstration. Can obviously go longer. But yeah, and any questions, guys?
No question. I'd like to make a comment.
Yeah, please do.
Obviously, this is Jack from Moonstar. Obviously, my whole team has been a fan of ChowNow for obvious reasons, and including the commission fee model, which doesn't really work to the benefit of the restaurant owners, and knowing exactly how much we're going to pay is a major benefit. As soon as we hit the break-even point, every extra order is pure profit. So I highly encourage it. And also, I wanted to share kind of part of my personal experience across different platforms, simply because we're currently signed up on Uber Eats, we're on Grubhub, we're on DoorDash and ChowNow. I can testify that the customer service level is, in terms of response time, in terms of just the service level altogether, is a lot better on ChowNow, whereas some of the other platforms, you could wait days before someone responds to you. And then just to tell you that it will take another 2 days before that change is made. So on a business where you need to address things on the go and otherwise you can't please your customer, and we all know customer service, customer experience is very important. ChowNow has been one of our favorite, and anyone should really take advantage of this platform.
That's awesome to hear. Thanks, Jack.
No worries.
Yeah, so we have 24/7 live support based in the US. Each restaurant also has a dedicated, what we call a restaurant success manager, who can help with like ongoing marketing consultations, marketing. They can help like build templates to post on social media, run promotions, and all that good stuff. And then we have a whole marketing store too. If you guys don't want to do your own marketing, we can do like automated email marketing twice a month. Starts at like $25 a month based on how many emails we're sending out. But there's a lot of cool extra features we have as well.
Any
Well, if
thoughts from Amici's or Porterhouse?
Yes, I do. I've got very specific question for David, so I'll send an email instead of boring the rest of you guys.
Perfect. Thanks, Peter.
Okay, great.
And yeah, if anyone else on the call wants to see kind of a more one-on-one demonstration, or even just want some information over email, please just let me know.
So David, how are you going to know if they're were recommended by the chamber?
What I would ask is, so one, if you guys speak with someone directly and they ask to be referred over, just make sure you click that refer link that I sent you guys, and you can just put their information and I'll get notified right away. But that can sometimes be difficult. So I guess just if you guys speak to anyone, just let them know to let me know that they're kind of, they heard about us from the chamber, and I'll make sure to ask people too. Anyone who reaches out in this area, I'll ask them if they heard about us from you guys, and I'll give them that same discount.
Okay, that'd be great. Because I am going to have a staff member go out and actually go, door to door and talk to the restaurants.
That'd be so cool. Yeah, so I'll make sure to just ask everyone kind of how they heard about us. If they mention you guys, they'll get that discount, or if it's a referral, or if we can play catch up too. If we somehow missed someone and we didn't realize they were referred from you guys, we can just, issue a retroactive discount or something like that.
Okay, great. So
and again, so to clarify the discounts, it's $200 off their setup fee, and it's $300 off the mobile apps.